Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith here. Happy Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. Hope you're doing well. All right, folks. So, again, thank you for all you that have joined me in the Wealth Charts live training room this week. It's been just a fantastic experience, a lot of great education, a lot of great trading. So, again, thank you for joining. Looking forward to seeing more of you in there as well. This is the S&P, folks, on the 1-minute chart. And what we were looking at this morning, folks, so after the 9:30 open back here, I then start looking for opportunities. I wait the first 10 minutes or so before I take a trade. Okay, so once the 9:30 open happened here, I wait 10 minutes. But then we also had, which a lot of you learned today as well, we had news. So we had 9:45 news and 10 o'clock Eastern news. And when that happens, when we got all that start up in the news, okay, I choose not to trade the news. We can get a lot of wicks like we did right here at that 10 o'clock candle. Okay, so after 10 o'clock, we were clear then, and we were looking for opportunities after 10 o'clock. So while we were waiting for that, we were going over some great education for everybody. Okay, then as you can see here, folks, where we turn back to a buy zone. So we were in an uptrend. The 5-minute as well, by the way, was in an uptrend. And we had the champion cross turn green. And then when we had this flat bottom Heikin-Achi, that was an entry for us to take and grab that. Again, I grabbed 10 ticks on the S&P and got out. Others stayed in there a little bit longer depending on what they were looking to do during that time frame. But I got in, got out at 10 ticks. Okay. Then you can see as we got closer to 11 o'clock, we started a reversal time. Okay. At that time, the room was closed. But let me just show you what I look for. So once we come in a sell zone here, folks, a sell zone, we get the retracement. I love to get that first retracement. Then you can see entries right here taking this downturn. Okay, and this pretty much had everything from some of my favorite tools we can see here between the champion cross, the sell zone of the champion trend. We also had a TRP cross and a Laguerre lethal combination, folks. A great opportunity there to the short side. And again, you can look to continue taking those trades throughout the morning there. Okay, so lots of great trades. Also, by the way, so if we look at gold, this is a 5-minute chart on gold. This was before the room opened up, but again, just trying to show you some of the things that I look for here. Very simple. So from here, we became a sell zone, okay, on the 5-minute chart on gold. So then again, retracement. I love to wait for that first retracement. Then we can see here another opportunity to enter. This would be my favorite entry because the Heikin-Achi candle was at least 50% colored. We also had a Heikin-Achi Delta smooth overextended that agreed with that. And by the way, we had a TRP cross below the zero line as well, signaling a good short opportunity and a phenomenal trade there this morning pre-market. All right, folks, so got some more good news for you all. Again, wealthcharts.com/Apex. Apex is still holding that 90% off special until tomorrow. So until the end of the day, Thursday, which again is April 24th, 11:59 Eastern. That will go away. Remember, with Apex Wealth Charts, you get that free trade copier. How incredible is that? Again, what you do is you just go to wealthcharts.com/Apex, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and then you can pick and choose. So, granted, if you're looking to grab that 50K, for example, you get it for $16.70. You would click on Buy Now. Once you click on that Buy Now, it'll bring you here, and you can select any of these payment. So again, if you try one and it's too busy from others subscribing, then click on the other one. And then the key here is to put your coupon code Wealth Charts. That will give you your 90% off coupon. And you can purchase as many of these as you want, folks, during this special deal, which again ends Thursday at midnight Eastern. Okay, this Friday. Okay, so this Friday coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern, we're going to do a live event, training event for everybody. That's part of the Apex Wealth Chart and Wealth Chart Ultimate member. So if you're part of the Apex Wealth Charters and part of the Wealth Chart Ultimate members, you're going to come in at 9 o'clock Eastern, and Rob Hoffman myself and Ziad, we're going to have a great training set up for you again to continue to learn some of these important tools, how we look at markets, how we trade. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. So, again, hope to see you there Friday as well. So, take advantage of the offers. Hope to see you in the live training room tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be starting at 8 o'clock Eastern in the Wealth Charts training room. All right, folks, hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next update. Take care.